Hello, hello, my friends. How are you? Come on into the shop. We are going to have some fun today. It's Workshop Wednesday, so we're going to be putting something together, super fun, super cute. I have a few things to show you before we get started. I told you guys to grab some terracotta paint pots. This is what we're using tonight. I will give you guys the sizes of all of them here in a hot second, but let me make sure that let me just make sure that we got our brightness right here. How are you guys? Happy Wednesday. It's Workshop Wednesday, so that means we're going to be crafting. We got some fun stuff to show you. I'm going to show you yesterday. We did a lot. Hey, Sherry. Yesterday, I was live all day. If you guys are inside the VIP group, you guys got me like 2 times, and then I was live here on the main page. I'm just cleaning up my mess that I didn't clean yesterday, so that way we have a clean table to work on, because Mama did not clean her mess up yesterday, because that's pretty much what I always do, is never clean my mess up. How are you guys? So anyway, yesterday we painted inside our VIP group. We painted some of the truck interchangeables. You guys want to see them? Hi, Melissa. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for sharing. Hello, Marcia. Yay! We're going to be crafting with terracotta pots. We're going to create a gnome. It's going to be so cute. But I got to show y'all some first. I got to show you the cuteness that we did. Okay. So, this is crooked. Get our little Velcro straight there. This is our truck interchangeable. Okay? This is adorable. We created this one probably almost a month ago, you guys. Has it been almost a month since it's been out? Man, time flies when we're having fun, and we have a lot of fun stuff around here that we're doing. Hi, Jean. Hi, Marilyn. So, we created this about a month ago. Thought it was so cute. It comes with these well, it doesn't come with the interchangeables. The interchangeables are separate, but I wanted to show you because we painted 2 more inside the VIP group yesterday. So if you are a part of the VIP group, you can hop over there, make sure you can watch the replays. Do you like the truck, Melissa? I think it's so cute. I have these on with Velcro, okay? That's how you get them to stick. Super easy to change out. But I'm gonna show you. This was the Sweet Summertime one. If you haven't gotten this one's super cute. Let's see what we got first. I don't have Velcro in these yet, so I'm just gonna lay them. Look at this, America. These are in the shop. These are in the shop. Let me copy real quick, and I can put that link to all the truck interchangeables. There you go. Isn't it cute, Kathy? Oh my goodness. So here's the America. You guys, I haven't even put them in the truck yet to see what they look like. And my truck has squigglies and dots, but it's in white, so you can't really see it. And I think I'm gonna go back and fix that to be in black. Hey, Pamela, how are you? Anyway, this one is America Land that I love. And I just used my ultra fine paint pen to put little dots on that. This says July 4th. We're gonna put that there. And then check out the one that goes in here, you guys. Oh my goodness. Look how adorable that looks with our teal, aqua, whatever color truck. This is adorable. Oh my goodness. This is adorable. This is the first time seeing it because I haven't even put it in the truck. I had to cut a couple more stars, and I added the dots today. I did that outside of our VIP group, but this one's fun. This is the red, white, and boom. Oh, this is so cute. I gotta put some Velcro tabs on here so I can take pictures of these. I love it with this color truck. Remember, if you guys get the truck, you can paint it black, you can paint it white, you can paint it red, you can paint it yellow, you can paint it aqua, you can paint it purple, you can paint it whatever color you want, okay? Just remember that your interchangeables that you put in it are gonna just be able to swap through the year, and so you wanna make sure that it's gonna be something that would match all year, and aqua does for me, so I make aqua work all year long. That is super cute. Who knew that aqua went with red, who knew that aqua went with red, white, and blue so well. I love it. I absolutely love that one. You guys are gonna love the next one. You're gonna love the next one. Look at this. Look at that lemonade sign. So this is the same thing. I just took my ultra fine paint pen and made dots all over. That's adorable. Can I get a name in for that? Give me some stars for that one. Our lemonade is 25 cents. So here's another one. We did the dots on it. It's coming together so cute right now. And if you guys have seen in the shop, you know what this is. It is a lemonade stand. And so we have a banner on here, fresh squeeze. We got some lemons. We got some daisies and more lemons on the banner. And I went ahead and put limes and ice cubes. It comes with the cutouts here, but I made mine limes. So I thought lemons and limes would be so fun. You guys, look at this. Hold on, it doesn't want to sit very well. Hold on. Let me get it there real quick. There we go. Now it's sitting. Look how adorable that lemon one is. Oh my goodness. Hi, Benita. Hi, Rita. If you guys don't have this yet, you definitely need it because this is stinking adorable. I love these colors. I love these colors. I may have to pop in the colors into when I do the videos because if you guys want the exact colors, check that out. Is that the cutest lemonade stand ever? Oh my goodness. I think this is the one that needs to stay, but I don't know. Check out this one more time. You got to look at this one more time, our July 4th one. So we have a couple July ones. We have a couple patriotic ones. We have one that also matches. You're so excited to get your eagle. I cannot wait for you to get it and for you to create with it. Look at that. That is so cool. So the other patriotic one we have has the Statue of Liberty, Lady of Liberty, and it matches the shelf sitters that we have done here. I don't have them down here. They're actually upstairs in my decor, and I have a dirty shirt on. Looky there. So cute. Which one's your favorite? Out of these two, which one's your favorite? You like the lemon or do you like the red, white, and boom? So much cuteness, you guys. These are absolutely adorable. You are seriously going to want every single one of them. I'm telling you. I'm telling you because I can't resist them. I think they're stinking adorable. So there we go. Look, I already got 3 sets painted. We need to make a little box for these. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, so I'm gonna set this down and we're gonna craft tonight. What are we crafting? Let's put it right there. What are we crafting? Sherry says the lemon. Janice says it's so cool. It is so cool. Sherry likes the lemon. I think that might be my favorite too. All right, for this project, Laura says the lemonade. Laura says the lemonade. This is what we're gonna make, okay? We're gonna make a gnome. We're gonna make a gnome. You're into the patriotic now, but lemonade is so cute. I love the lemonade. Love the lemonade. All right, so for this, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know what size terracotta pots you need. I'm gonna measure them for you so you have that. We're also gonna use some air dry clay. If you don't have this, I mean, you can use any kind of clay, but this one dries a little bit faster. You don't have to bake it. And we're gonna make his feet, but we may not be able to glue these on tonight because we need to probably have them dry overnight. So you're gonna need a little bit of air dry clay or any clay. Paint colors, okay, I'm gonna make the body a dark gray. So I'm gonna mix some gray and white because I don't have a dark gray that I like. So we're gonna mix some gray and white. We're gonna make the hat this color and we're gonna put some polka dots on it. We're gonna put some polka dots on it, you guys, probably in these 2 colors. So we're probably gonna put polka dots on it in these colors. Okay? Marcia says the red, white, and boom is her favorite. And then we have some fun buttons, and we might use those too. Not sure about the buttons quite yet, but we're gonna see. This is how we're gonna put our dots on. I think we're gonna do some big dots and then maybe some little dots. I'm not sure. We're gonna see how this goes first. We may not end up using this pink, but we're just gonna kind of see how it goes because, yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. So before we start, I wanna go ahead and start with our air dry clay first. Actually, let me tell you what size pots these are. I wonder if it says on the bottom so I don't have to. This is a 6-inch. I'm assuming it's 6 inches here. When it says a 6-inch, I'm assuming it's 6 inch there. Kathy says both. Hi, Natalie from Utah. It is across the top. These are from Hobby Lobby. They are my favorite, you guys. They're the Crafters Collection. That's what replaced Anita's, and I am obsessed with these. These have great, they're really creamy. They cover really well. I just love them. And check out the price on it. Can you see that it says 49 cents? Can't beat that. I just love the colors they have too. They're just so bright and vibrant. And let me show you some of the other colors I got, but let's do this first. Let's do this first. We have a 6-inch pot, and then we have a, oh, I did not bring my glasses. We're just gonna measure. So you're gonna need a 6-inch pot, a 4.5-inch pot, a 3.5-inch pot, and a 2.5-inch pot, okay? 2.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 6, okay? You need to buy a bunch of colors, and you can at 49 cents each. I bought a bunch, but I think I'm gonna hop on at Hobby Lobby and buy some more because, yes, I do like them. All right, we're just gonna stack these together real quick. This is gonna be the hat, and this is gonna be our body, okay? But before we start, I think we should go ahead and do our feet, because we can just let it dry while we're waiting for our feet to dry a little bit more. Hold on, I had a picture pulled up of the feet. So my mom sent me this, and I was like, we have to do that live. But I don't see, hold on. There we go. Okay, I received it there. Well, it's telling me I did. Hold on. Well, by golly, I don't know where it's going. That's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. We are not gonna worry about it. I can look at the picture for his feet. So this is what we're gonna do, you guys. This is the picture she sent me. That is a wooden ball for the top, but I have one of these. And so I think we're gonna use this for the top. And then I have a half bead that we're gonna use for his nose. Okay, this is a half bead that we're gonna use for his nose. But these are the feet that I'm talking about. We're gonna attempt to make those. We're gonna attempt. So they need to be a pretty decent size. They need to be about this big. How big is that big? I don't know how big that big is. Probably 2 inches, 2¼ inches. We'll say, that's just what we'll say. So let's go ahead and grab, oh, this might be a little bit difficult to try and get them both the exact same size. How are you guys? How are you? We need a little bit more. It's Wednesday. We have 1 week until we are ready to go back to Ohio, and I'm super ready. I think Parker's ready. He has had lots of nosebleeds lately, so I think he's ready. We're ready to go and just get it over with. All right. Now, what they did is they made the feet. Okay, you see that? And then they just made little tiny balls for the toes. So we're going to try to shape the feet. I might probably have too much. One of these is bigger than the other. Let's put a little bit more with that one. Yeah, so the little balls, we're gonna have to get like quite the same size. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, but actually, yeah, let's just do it. Okay, let's make this go like in an oval like this. This one has more on it. Let's just take some more off of it. Instead of trying to, you would probably skip the feet because it probably turn out. We'll see. I mean, if the feet don't turn out, then they don't turn out. We'll see. Resembles a butter cookie. It does, doesn't it? Okay, so I kind of want the feet about like this. So we're going to glue these on, the feet, but we can't glue them on until they are completely dry. So you guys can kind of see tonight, but we can't put them on until they're completely dry. Okay, so we have to put this little curve for the arch in. Hey Betty, how are you? Who else would skip the feet? Would anybody else skip the feet? So I think we're gonna kind of make it look like a bean. You know how the beans are kind of curved like this? Think about that when you're doing it. Thank you, Betty, for sprinkling. Think about that. Maybe it'll help you. Instead of feeling like you have to create a foot, create a bean. This one's fatter. Let's squeeze it down a little bit. So these also have to be painted, but we're also not, we'll try to paint them, but we may have to paint them. How do those look? Do they look about even? This one's a little bit fatter. Let's take a little bit more off and press it down a little bit. Let's flatten that back out and straighten it. Oh yeah, it does look like a Nutter Butter, yes. The large lima beans you cooked yesterday. I'm gonna be honest, I do not like lima beans. What were you making, Brenda? I mean, there might be a way that somebody could make them to where they taste good to me. I am not a fan of lima beans for sure. They do look like lima beans though. Okay. Now the tricky part, okay? We're gonna have to do 10 little balls. So we have toes for each side. Okay, we're gonna do 10 little balls. Hi Rita, how are you? Now, let's see if these are big enough first. These might not be big enough. I don't think they're big enough, you guys. Oh. Maybe they are. I don't know. I don't know that those are gonna look like feet. So hers are thinner. Let's try to make it thinner. Y'all, we may not do feet. You like lima beans? Lima bean salad, good, not cooked. Okay, so you like lima beans in a salad, but not cooked. Well, we're gonna see if we can get this. So I think part of the trick is the top needs to be flatter. So let's flatten the top a little bit because that's where our toes are gonna go. Okay, let's get that. This one's curved a lot more. I saw that, Rita. How did you do that? What did you fall on? Okay, this looks better than this one. Because I think this one has more on it. Let's just redo it. Rita, that's terrible. Okay, we're just gonna redo this one. This might take me a minute. This might take me a little bit. Hey Maggie, how are you? You know, you can never get these things perfectly the same, right? You know, this is how we could. See, I am making it longer. Longer and fatter. All right, let's try and keep it like that now. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. We might botch this one. He might just have one foot that's a little bit more. I mean, our feet aren't the same, are they? I don't think anything on our body is perfectly the same. Okay. I think we're gonna have to, it's really wide here. Let's just keep working with it, and then we're gonna paint our pots. Okay, I think that might be better. Y'all, I don't know. Does it look better this way? I'm not loving it. Toes probably will make it look a little bit more like a foot. You're probably right. Let's just try for some toes. All right, I don't want these down here though. I need a silicone mat. I know, I got one. Maybe I don't. These out of this, and we'll use this because this is for another project that I am secretly working on for you guys. This silicone mat, I'm doing something with it. We'll put them on here to dry. That'll be better than our table. Okay. Do they look about the same? They look good enough to me. They look good enough to me. All right, let's do the big toe. Gnomes have big toes, don't they? Like they have big noses. Okay, we're gonna do one of them there, and we may have to glue these on as well. We may have to just let these sit and dry and then glue them on. So one. So we have to make them perfectly spaced to where the fifth one is here. This might be a little bit difficult. Let's see. 2. I don't know how this is going to turn out, you guys. That one should have been a little bit smaller, but 1, 2. We need them to get smaller as they go, don't we? All our toes get smaller. Okay, now let's cut this one in half. As best we can, anyway. Oh, I think they're looking like feet, aren't they? You're right, Benita. I think we just needed the feet. That one. Can you guys see it coming together? Oh my goodness, this is going to be adorable. So I'm going to let these dry like this, but they're probably not going to stick because they're just kind of butted up to the edge here. They're probably not going to stick. I'm almost guarantee you they're not going to stick. So once they're completely dry, we're going to have to I'm going to flatten that out a little bit. Hold on. There we go. That looks better. Once they dry, we'll put some hot glue on them. Probably not hot glue, actually. Does that look good enough, or does it look funny on the edge there? How did they have that going? No, I mean, it's pretty much flat on the edge there. So they kind of brought this up, but I think it's going to be fine. Like that. Let's go ahead and press them to where we want them, and it might stick. We'll see if it sticks. What do you guys think? Does it look like feet? Ooh, these would be fun for a baby shower. I bet you could get a foot like form. And I'm wondering if I put water on this, if I could get it to be a little bit more flat in the middle. All right. I think we're gonna call them good to go. And I'm just using a dry brush here. It's not wet. I'm just kind of trying to smooth out. All right, there we go. There's our feet. We're gonna let them dry completely, okay? All right, let's put so those, they're newborn, right? Those are probably going to be dry tomorrow, okay? They probably won't be until tomorrow. All right, we're gonna make a dark gray, and we're going to paint the body of our gnome, and then we'll paint our hat, and then we'll go back while the hat is drying. We'll go back and paint thank you, Betty, and paint the beard on the gnome, okay? So let's go ahead and make a dark gray real quick. You made baby feet out of fondant and they looked amazing. I love making with fondant. I love it. I have a marshmallow fondant recipe, Regina. It's so good. So good. Is that what, do you make your own fondant? All right, we're gonna have to see. This might not be enough. You guys know terracotta really picks up paint. So let's go ahead and do quite a bit more. I wanted gray, so we're just mixing a little bit of white. I want a dark gray. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, a cookie cutter for the feet would be perfect. That would be absolutely perfect as a cookie cutter for the feet. All right, we're gonna paint the whole thing. You guys, look how smooth this paint goes on. Maybe we didn't need to make that much. Yeah, we didn't need to make that much. This is my lovely makeup brush, you guys. I love using makeup brushes for paint brushes. For big things like this, not necessarily small projects, but for big ones like this, I love. Yep, we didn't need to make more. That's okay. And I think one coat of it is pretty darn good. We might go ahead and do 2 coats just because I have the paint here, so why not? Versus wasting it. Where did my, here it is. Yeah, Carlin, that's a great idea, is to use a cookie cutter for the baby feet. I agree. So if you're gonna put this outside and it's gonna be in the weather, like if you're actually gonna put this in your garden, I would spray coat it, okay? Mine will probably just be on my porch. So I'll probably still spray coat it, but we don't necessarily have to if it's not gonna be out in the weather. All right, that's really good coverage, you guys. It's still wet, but that is good coverage. Let's go ahead. We have the paint mixed up. Let's just go ahead and do one more coat. Just for good measure. Oops, here. Sliding away on me. You've made so many baby shower things, from diapers, monkey storks, Cinderella carriage, and towel cakes for wedding. Oh, I love that, Rita. You'll have to share some of the pictures of some of the ones you've done. That would be fun to see. Hi, Linda. Brenda says, oh, you make it out of marshmallow. That's what I make mine out of. Brenda says, I have a makeup brush you don't like, so you'll use it. I'm telling you. I love using makeup brushes. Love it, love it, love it. Look at there. I don't know. They seem to have really good bristles for me. I'm not going to worry about painting the top because that is going to be covered. So we're going to go ahead and put that down right there. Let's go ahead and fold this because we don't want to get any of that. Oop, and there's black right there. All right, let's paint our hat. We're gonna paint our hat. Surprise, surprise. We're gonna use this. It's called light turquoise. Y'all should have known that I was gonna use light turquoise or something, right? And this one, we don't have to look. I just bought some new ones at Pop Shelf, so we're gonna use those. Ooh. They come in a handy little if you haven't tried makeup brushes to paint with, you guys are gonna love them. I don't know, I do. I personally do. All right, we're gonna use this smaller one versus this one. You're a Pinterest groupie? I love it. I mean, why not? Pinterest is like a gold mine. Yeah, Pinterest is like a gold mine. So remember, this is 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, and then 6 inches, okay? For your large one, it's 6 inches. So this looks like it probably will take 2 coats of this. This color. And that's okay. So your lighter colors are probably, like if you were gonna paint this yellow, you would probably, I actually thought about yellow, but we're gonna put yellow polka dots on it instead. This little one we will paint the very top of because it's going to be the top of our hat, so we definitely need to make sure that one is painted all the way. But the others you don't need. You love painting with makeup brushes? Yeah. I had never tried it, and I saw someone, it was another painter, and oh my goodness, I loved it. She was painting on canvas with makeup brushes, and I was like, what is this sorcery? What is this? Makeup brushes? I mean, why not? It paints our face. And so I got a set, and I absolutely love them. I just get the Dollar Tree ones, Dollar General. Do they have any that resemble a filbert? Not in the sets I have, but I guarantee you they probably do. I'd have to look. You can probably find some. I would just Google cheap, budget. Oh, I painted the top of that and I didn't even need to. Yeah, I wouldn't spend a ton of money. I mean, these cheapy ones, like these I got from Pop Shelf. I got some others from Dollar General. I got others from Dollar Tree. So don't spend a ton of money. But if you're probably looking for a particular, like a filbert style, you might have to order it. I'm not sure that that would actually fall in regular makeup brushes. You do macrame, wreaths, you name it, and wood from you and other crafters. I love it. I love it. I love all your creations, so share them. All right, let's let that one dry and get the paint off here. All right, this one's already dry. Don't you love terracotta that paint dries really fast? And it actually looks like it didn't really need a second coat, but we'll go ahead and do it for good measure. We did it on the black, so. There you go. So cute. Oops, hold on. This one isn't quite dry yet, so let's dry it real quick before I go any further. So we're gonna paint a beard on the black pot for the gnome's beard. We're gonna put some polka dots on the hat and make it a little bit whimsical. You could do what you wanted. And I have some little bumblebees somewhere, but I can't find them. I thought it would be really cute to stick some bumblebees on their hat. You could paint these to look like you could paint a red hat with black polka dots and kind of make it look like a ladybug if you wanted. You could do yellow with black dots and make it look like a bumblebee. There's so many ways that you could bring this to life. This is not my vision, not my creation. I just saw it and was like, hey, let's do that on Workshop Wednesday. My mom sent it to me and I was like, that is so cute. We're definitely doing that. We're definitely doing that one. And it's cheap. You need paint and terracotta pots. I mean, it doesn't get much cheaper than that. Because you guys might be able to tell me this more than I know off the top of my head, because I try to stay out of Dollar Tree and I just don't go very often. Well, number one, the one by us isn't very good, so. But they have different sized terracotta pots, don't they? So you could look there and look for the terracotta pots. You finally got my book. They sent you another one since your first one got lost, but they did receive the other book back. Good. I'm so glad they made right on that. Amazon is usually really good at that. You're gonna have to start reading it. I cannot wait to hear what you think. I cannot wait to hear what you think. This is not quite dry. So excited. So I'm going to be inside someone else's private group tomorrow, and I'm going to do a little training on mindset and kind of, you know, the book digs into mindset a lot and just the importance of mindset. And so I'm super excited to do a training inside Brooke's coaching group tomorrow. Super excited for that. So if you're in Brooke's Creative Circle, I'll be in there tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. doing some mindset trainings for you. All right, we just need a little bit more. Ooh, I forgot to send out a text tonight, you guys. All right, these are good. Okay, so now we're gonna paint his beard. How about let's use these two for his beard. Okay, we're gonna use some whites. She needs to come back home and do a craft. It's been forever. Who needs to come back home and do a craft? Oh, Brooke, duh. Yes, it has been forever, right? She's living the life. She is back in the United States, so she's going to be home soon. It has been forever, though. I think they were going to be gone a month. It doesn't seem like 3 weeks, honestly, when I've been following her stories and stuff. It doesn't seem like it's been 3 weeks, but it definitely has been. I feel like it's flown by. This one looks a little funky. We might have to dry this, or we might have to put a little more coats on this one. Yeah, it looks a little splotchy right in there. We're gonna let it dry a little bit more, but we're probably gonna have to put another coat on that one. Your nieces and nephews were painting last night. A gnome and an eagle, a star, and a snake to play a joke on my twins. That's so funny. Parker likes to play games like that with my in-laws. He would always go hide like little fake cockroaches over at their house. That's so funny. All right. So while that dries, while both of those dry, those are going to look so cute. Those are going to look so cute. Let's start with our beard. So we're going to use a little bit of white and we're going to add a little bit of brown. We're not going to mix it. We're going to have the, actually, let's do gray. Well, we could have just used this color. That's okay. How about I think we'll do a little bit of brown. So you could do gray in their beard or you can do brown. It's really whatever. Kind of whatever. You want it to be a younger gnome with brown and white or an older gnome with gray and white. All right, so here's what they did on theirs. So you're gonna kind of go in a triangle, okay? So you're gonna go in a triangle and we're gonna do white paint and well, they used gray. I'll probably use a little bit of white and gray, but we're just gonna go up in a triangle. Ish. Let's see, is there one side that looks better than another? Nope. They all look good to me. All right, so this is probably gonna take, okay, I'm not gonna do it like they do. They did it like a triangle. I'm gonna do it more like a beard like this. Definitely going to take a couple coats. Let's see. Let's make it come down here too. hold on. I don't think I want it to come down there. So we may have to paint that black again. Yeah, a little black's coming off, but it's okay. We'll repaint it. We'll repaint it. Let's redo this part too. All right, we need more white. Looks like I need to just open some more white paint. So I got the base done. So now we're gonna just kind of go like that. That way you don't see as many strokes. We are gonna have to go down here. Otherwise it's gonna look pretty funky. Is it looking like a gnome beard? Hold on, let's get some paint down here and then we'll touch it up. There we go. Let's give it a good dry. Hold on. So you want it to be wispy. Ooh, you could make the nose out of clay. Absolutely. Yep, you could totally do the nose out of clay. We're gonna layer this on pretty thick because it's picking up some of the black, which is fine, but instead of it look like it's flowing and it's hair, you can tell it's the paint underneath. So let's dry this up. Now when we do our top coat, oop, I'm starting to crackle it. I don't want to crackle it. Ooh, maybe a crackle looks good. I would think I was going to add some gray, but I think I might add a little bit of that tan color. So I want these to be really solid. Little lip is kind of making it a little bit difficult there. Let's kind of brush it off the lip like it's hair coming off. Yeah. Okay. Now, I think this one's a little bit too stiff, so we're not going to use that one. I'm actually thinking about using this to do a little bit of the brown. Probably too much. Let's do some white over it and see what that looks like. Got a little bit too much, and we can add gray into it still. You know, your beards aren't all the same color. I think this fan brush is the way to go though, to blend it like this. See how it's looking like a beard? Oops, that spot right there wants to keep. It's because it's not dry. Let's dab a little bit more white paint there, and then we'll try it again. We'll just get it really dry. We could point this down, but I think we're gonna leave it the way it is. Can't you make pretty much anything out of clay if you're crafty? I think so, Laura. Yeah, I think so. We could add some gray into the top of it. Let's do that. So if I hold this on it really close, it's making it crackle, which is actually kind of cool. Can you see it crackling? I don't know if you can. Who knew? All you had to do was put paint on terracotta. You don't have to even put Mod Podge or anything underneath to give it a crackle look. Let's make it a little bit wispier over here on the edge. Made a little bit wispier on each edge. I think it really actually makes it look more like a beard. There you go. That's messed up. His foot's gonna go there. I'm pretty sure that's where his foot's gonna go. We're gonna make his foot go there. Actually, no, we don't have to. We can just repaint it with black. Hold on. Because we needed to touch up some of this bottom anyway, so let's just do that. And then we'll go back and put some wispies over it. It just looked really harsh right there. Okay. You're gonna make it for your niece, so it'll be fun. I love the crackle look, and I don't think I would have thought that I would want that, but I really kind of like the crackle look. Hopefully we can get those feet dry. Wouldn't that be fun if we could put the feet on tonight? But you're gonna have to paint the feet, okay? You're gonna definitely have to paint the feet. This lip definitely does make it a little bit more tricky. But the fan brush really does make a difference. Let's put just a little bit more brown up here at the top. Not all the way down. Can you guys see that? There we go. We're gonna call that good. I think we're gonna call that good. All right, let's let this dry. Let's see, because we needed another coat on. This one looks good. This one does not, and this one does not. So let's go ahead and get, I already put that foam brush, or that makeup brush inside my paint water too. So we're gonna have to use a different one. That's all right. Oh, this is the one that's dirty. It has clay in it. We'll just use a regular brush. All right, and then we're gonna glue these together. And then it's time to do the fun part of decorating it all. What color would you guys do your hat? Because I was trying to think, and I was like, a ladybug would be super cute if you did with red, with white or black dots, or and like a bumblebee if you did it yellow with, I know you guys have probably seen them before, maybe you haven't, but I want to know what colors you would put. This is just my go-to color for everything, you guys know that. Does your niece like gnomes, or do you just like making stuff for her, Rita? All right, now let's get these dried up. I cannot wait to put this together. We are gonna have to use this one more time because we're gonna do some polka dots. Man, I don't know if I wanna do the yellow or if I wanna do the white. Ooh, stripes with butterflies. That would be really cute. I love that idea, the stripes with butterflies. Okay, this one was completely dry, so we're good to this one. This one was not. Ooh. Ooh. Now Big B's asking me a question. He's like, what's our Disney login? Hold on, Big B. He's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna be careful and not dry these too much because I don't want them to crack like the beard did. I don't want these to crack. You could definitely use napkins. Yes, you could definitely use napkins. Sorry, I'm trying to get something real quick. There we go. Oh, she's autistic and you always do crafts with her. I love it. I love it. Hold on, let me send this to him. Is that who you're visiting now, Rita? I knew you were out of town. Is that who you're visiting now? Napkins would be super cute on this, Sherry. Yeah. You could do one of these that's red, white, and blue. You could do like red, white, and blue or whatever. Make a patriotic one with some stars on it. That would be super cute. This one has a little bit of an imperfection here, so we're going to put that to the back for sure. Alright, all this time and we don't have my glue gun heated up. Let's see. Alright, these are good to go. Look how cute that is. You could have made it like to where it wasn't as wide, but I think it's fine. Alright, so we're gonna get our, look at that. This is gonna look so stinking cute. Oh no, it's pouring rain. That is no fun. Driving in the rain is no fun. Yep, that's the right one. Yeah, Yeah. Flowers and hearts. Flowers and hearts would be cute. That'd be fun. You could literally do one of these for every season. Like, you could do hearts for Valentine's Day. You could do a green hat with some shamrocks on it for St. Patrick's Day. You could do a flower one for Mother's Day and give it to someone for Mother's Day. Patriotic, obviously, you could do a sunflower one. You could paint these and then paint sunflowers on them, or if you have sunflower napkins that you wanted to Mod Podge on them. A pumpkin one, you could do a pumpkin one. You could do a Halloween one. You could do a Christmas one. There's literally, you could do these for everything. So you need a 6-inch, 4.5, 3.5, 2.5. Okay, 6-inch, 4.5, 3.5, 2.5. Ooh, driving in the snow is worse. And ice. Urgh. Ice. Okay, Big B, you're going to have to give me a bit because I'm busy. I'm busy. All right. We're going to paint this. Let's paint this yellow. Because I think that this is... so we're gonna have yellow dots, and this will be the top. Let's paint this. Man, I don't know. Should we do white or yellow? Let's do yellow. Let's do yellow. We'll see what it looks like. I think it'll look good because it's gonna match the it's gonna match the dots on it. This is definitely going to take a couple coats. Okay, we're gonna have to let this sit, and then I'll do some more where I'm holding it, but for now. All right. Is our glue gun heated up? Let's see. I think it might be. I think it is. All right. So we're gonna put, well, I wonder how far down that goes. We're just gonna put some glue all along the edge here. Lop it right there. Yep, I feel it grabbing. Heading to bed. Good night, Regina. Have sweet dreams, my friend. Okay, there we go so far. There's his hat. Should we go ahead and put his nose on him? Is it looking like a gnome? Is that a big enough nose? It's gonna have to be a big enough nose. Unless we make a gnome, unless we make one out of clay. Let's see what these might look like. They're definitely not dry. Yep, they're definitely not dry. So these are going to be right here. Ooh, I think they're going to be so cute. Let's go ahead and put this back together though. That way we can get it to dry, because it was sticking a little bit. Yeah, these are gonna have to dry until overnight though. And it's clay, so once we get them completely dry, if we need to sand them like with sandpaper and stuff, we can probably do that and like shape it a little bit more. Yeah, I bet that would be totally easy to do with sandpaper. I didn't even think about that when I was shaping them. So just get kind of a rough shape, and then you can shape it more with sandpaper. Yeah, I think this is going to look cute with the yellow. That might take a few coats though. I'm just doing one. So one gnome takes 4 pots, just like this. And this is his hat. get it straight, maybe. There you go. We got 2. So 2 is fine if you want to just do 2. But I think we're going to add one more. I just think it's cute. And I'm just putting the glue about that far down. And it's definitely far enough for it to grab. Okay. Look how cute that is. Look how cute that is. I think we're gonna put that. Let's go ahead and glue this on. We're gonna use Stick Fast so it stays put. So since this is gonna be outside, I don't mind using the glue up here because I'm not gonna be lifting it up or anything like that. But I don't really want hot glue anywhere else because it can just, you know, you don't want your nose sliding down if it's in the warm weather. And there we go. We got our nose. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so cute. Okay, now I'm nervous, but everything's fixable. If we don't like the yellow on it, we can definitely repaint it with white polka dots, okay? But we're gonna do yellow. And it looks like we're probably gonna have to do a few coats, which I'm not really loving. So what I'm thinking is I should add some white. I should add some white to the red. Oh, Foxy! That was my fault. That was my fault. I did not send it. Yeah, that is totally my fault. I completely spaced it. I think we should add some white with this. Let's go ahead, and this one's done, so let's go ahead and mix up our, because I don't want to have to do the polka dots in multiple layers, so we're going to try to do our best that we can. We're just going to lighten it or make it a little bit creamier. Rita said Beth's book is a winner. I love her writing and encouragement, and it's so real. Buy her Slice of Joy. You've read it 3 times. It's a bestseller. Rita, I love it. It's a quick read, but it's a really good read. Yeah, it wasn't that tonight, Foxy. It was definitely me. I was so excited to hop on. I mean, I sent like reminders today and all that, but I was so excited to hop on, and then I just was like, completely forgot to send a message out. So, all right, this is definitely going to cover much better when I add the white. All right, so this is the top. This is what's going to be at the top of his hat. We're going to let it sit because I still need to paint that, but we need this to be really, really dry. All right, good to go. Now for the polka dots. I thought about doing, let's do big and little. But I think we're going to do all, I think we're just going to do all yellow. I was going to do red and pink, but I think we're just going to do all yellow. Hey, look, it worked. Look at that. Isn't that cute? There we go. Let's put one right up here on top. And we'll probably go all the way around. Yeah, let's put one right here. Oh, perfect. Let's put one. This is where it's going to be tricky because we're only going to be able to stick them in here. So let's do small ones down. Or I have a better idea for that. Let's go ahead and put another one here. Hopefully I mixed up enough. Put another one here. We're just going to go all around. Let's see, we'll put one here. And we'll put a last one here on the back. Ta-da! Looky there. We have a polka dot hat now. That's so stinking cute. These dots are big. So we're gonna do some smaller ones too. But I need to mix some more paint because we used it all. And I thought about doing the smaller ones a different color, but I think I'm liking the yellow. I think I really like the yellow. Self-help. Okay, yes, Rita said self-help, growth to be better, and put your mind in perspective. Thank you. You related to the book. I'm so glad to hear that, Rita. It's just, yes, it is my heart. Debating on putting one right here, but we're going to do it. I'm going to go over the edge of the road a little bit. It was right above his nose, and I was kind of debating on that one, but just spread them out a little bit. Let's see, we'll do one right here, do one right here. I'm not too worried about the back, so but I do want it to be even. Whoop, that one's not at all. See, we missed that middle edge there. So I'm going to just take a paintbrush and kind of dab in those spots there. Let's get that one up there. That's kind of off the edge a little bit. Okay. Let's do a few here. Kind of get them off the edge a little bit. And if I get it on the black, it's fine. We can touch it up. Okay, how's it looking? Is that not the cutest little gnome hat ever? Oh my goodness. Laura, yeah, that's definitely a fear that is legitimate. That's for sure. I mean, and those semis are going fast. All right, those are awfully close together. Maybe we should put another one right down here, like right here. I think it looks pretty gosh darn good. Now, what I think it needed the big polka dots and the little polka dots. Look at that. Is that not so cute? So the color here in the overhead camera is much truer to the color than it is in the front facing camera, just FYI. Thank you, Foxy. Rita said that you can relate to my experience. I'm so glad that you liked it, Rita. Ooh, definitely gonna have to watch the replay. Okay, so now my thing isn't dry, and I just got rid of my paintbrush. Because I gotta get the edge. Let's dry this up real quickly. So I think we're gonna do a white paint pen. Thank you, Carlin. I think we're gonna do a white paint pen. And I think that we're going to make some curly cues around this, on this. I'll lay it to where you can see it again. There we go. I was trying to make sure it didn't lay on anything. There we go. Let's get the rest of this painted so we can glue it on. So we're gonna put this on the top of the hat, but you could definitely, like the picture that I saw that my mom sent me, it was just a ball up here, like a wooden ball. But we're gonna do this and it fits perfectly up there. Right there. Ta-da! Now we gotta let that sit for a second. Paint's still wet. You can't tell enough friends about my book. I'm so glad, Rita. I'm so glad. That book was a heart. I mean, that's a huge piece of my heart. I love it. You are gonna have to watch the replay, Angel. We're not done though. We're gonna still add some stuff to it. And we have our cute feet that we made. We can't put those on till tomorrow though, because we made them out of clay. So those are gonna have to dry, and then we're gonna have to paint them. I'll show them to you though. Hold on one second. Okay, let's lay it down. Here's the feet we did out of clay. Not sure if they look like feet or not, but I hope so. All right, so for the next part, I want my paint pen to work really well. Okay, let's do it on the back. Let's see if it's Janice, it's called A Slice of Joy. It's called A Slice of Joy. Yep, this isn't gonna work. Why isn't this paint pen working on here? Actually, let's see. I think this paint pen has seen better days. We're going to toss that one. It's probably the paint pen. It's called A Slice of Joy. It is on Amazon. And if you go to my shop here, any link that you see and you go to home, it's like the very first thing. And it'll take you over to Amazon where you can buy it. Y'all, this is cute. This is super cute. I'm going to add white. Let's do Let's see if we can do it back here. And we're gonna do things like that. Oops, we're just gonna add some. See, my painting is not working on this terracotta. That looks like a 6. We're just gonna do some curly cues around. I just have to get it to work in a little bit, I guess. Trend. This is better. Look how cute the curly cues are on it. Oh my goodness, those are adorable. That just adds a little touch of sass, doesn't it? Super cute. Can I just mail the gnome to you? I don't know that it would make it. You'd have to pack it really tight, wouldn't you? So I take it you like it then. I'm glad you like it. Let's do one right here. And we need one right here. Kind of like 6s. I mean, that's probably the easiest way for me to describe it. This is the only, no, I put one on each of those. Let's put one here so it looks the same. Let's see, maybe one right here. There we go. I think that's pretty good because I don't have to have that all over the back. So now I think we're gonna do the scribble. Okay, we're doing a scribble in the 3 dots. They look like feet? You think so? Good. Thank you, Sherry. Super easy, you guys, and so cute. This would be really cute for a baby shower. Concentrating. Daddy is 6'4". Wow. Big B is 6'4". I'm sorry, Big B is 6'5". Parker's 6'2" right now. Oops. I'm gonna drop it. Let's put a tiny dot in these big ones. Not a dot, but like a highlight portion. That one's wet. I don't want to do that one. We'll have to dry that one a little bit. You know what might make this even more fun? Because we can add black squiggles around all the dots, or all the big dots now. Let's do that. We're gonna use our small fine point paint pen, but I need all my dots to be, because then it's gonna bring up some color up here. Do you know what this reminds me of? Like, you could paint these to look like lemons. That would be cute. All right, so we're gonna do just some squiggles around the black. Or around the big ones, okay? Not the little ones. My paint isn't dry quite right there. There we go. I'm just getting yellow paint on my brush right now. That's the only thing that's going wrong. The paint pen is fine, it's just getting yellow paint on it. I'll have to clean this out. We definitely got Big B's side has tall. There we go. All right, we got all those. Here's one. It's hitting that paint when we did the little sponge. It's quite a bit thicker around the edge, and that's the paint that it's hitting. Okay, these on top now. Oh, I think that really added to it. What do you think? Should we do it around them all? I can't wait to see it with his feet too. It's gonna be super cute. I think we should do them all. And I'm not tracing these completely. You guys can probably tell that. There are definitely spaces between some of the traces. Oh, there's another paint. Oh, yep, there's the yellow paint. Sorry, it shakes the table when I do that, you guys. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Okay. I think I got them all. Did we get them all? It's bedtime. I know. It's almost bedtime for me too. Oh my goodness, you guys. I think this is pretty much done. This is so cute. Look at that. I cannot wait to put the, I could add to this all day, I feel like. I cannot wait to add the feet to it. So we're gonna have to add the feet to it tomorrow. We might not even be able to add the feet to it tomorrow because they may need like 24 hours to dry, and just tomorrow night is not gonna be 24 hours. Angel, the large one was 6 inches. And then 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. Okay, and then 6. So 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 6. Yep. So cute. I can't wait to put these on. I think they're going to look really cute. I think those are going to look adorable. But so far, looky there. There you go. We have our terracotta gnome. That was fun. That was super fun. You could do it with just 2 of these if you want. If you didn't want to add the top one, you can add some bows to this. Like, you can dress this up however you want. But I'm thinking these would be fun to make for so many holidays. You could do, you know, all the seasons, all the holidays. They would be so cute. So there you go. Go grab yourself some paint, some terracotta pots, and you can have an adorable gnome for your front porch or inside, wherever you want to display it. So, Rita, I have not done the teapot kit yet. I'm so far behind, and yes, I need to do. I'm gonna paint the feet a flesh color, so kind of like our flesh color. Yeah. Probably like, I usually use warm buff. I don't have warm buff. So I'll probably mix some of, just a tinge of this, this is called khaki, with this one. Just to kind of, and then maybe a tiny bit of peach in it to just kind of give it a flesh look. So I'm glad you caught me too, Rita. Have a safe trip going home, okay? So we will check these tomorrow. It looks like we got one foot a little bit bigger than the other, but we'll sand them down and whatever we need to do to try to get them as close as symmetrical as we can. But this probably, I'm going to be honest, this probably won't happen until, what is today, Wednesday? This probably won't happen until Friday, because they're probably not going to be dried tomorrow night. This takes 24 hours. I could probably pop them in the oven, but I'm not going to do that. We'll just see. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had so much fun. It was Workshop Wednesday, every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Remember, so I will be live inside the VIP group tomorrow if you are a VIP member. Exclusive kits for the VIP members dropped today, and it's an early Christmas in July. If you guys saw those, they are so cute. And Friday at 10 a.m. right here is going to be Friday Fun, and we'll maybe finish this up, but we'll have another project we're working on. So have an amazing night. I know it's getting late for some of you on the East Coast. It is me too. It's 9:40. So have an amazing night, and I will see you soon. Bye.